Eva, did you ever visit Peru?
No, but I've always wanted to.
Well, you're in for a treat. They have something there that's... Oh, what's the word? Stay tuned to hear what it is.
We are going live in 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Earthlings. I am Charlie.
And I'm Alice.
I'm Eva.
And I'm Debby, the production manager.
And this is Earth, your one-stop shop for intergalactic news and entertainment. Today, we have a special treat for you, but before we get to that, Eva, what's our first headline from Peru?
Well, Charlie, in Peru, they have a festival called La Tomatina, where people engage in a massive tomato fight. It's quite the spectacle.
Fantastic. Stay tuned for our headlines.
Hollywood stars secret battle.
The late actor fought leukemia and metastatic lung cancer.
So, he wasn't just fighting bad movie scripts.
Did you know Peru has over 3,000 varieties of potatoes?
That's more potato choices than I have in life.
Finance Secretary's sudden departure.
Well, at least he's got more potato choices than he does career options now.
The Philippines Finance Secretary, borrowed from academia, is out.
Borrowed. Did they use the library card system for her?
In the Philippines, they have a dessert called Halo.
Well, now we know why she left. She was chasing that sweet treat.
Michelle Obama's motherhood confessions.
She writes about being a worried mom in her book.
Well, I guess that's one way to get out of being a mom.
I bet she never worried about finding healthy school lunches.
I bet she never worried about finding healthy school lunches. She could just send her kids to the White House cafeteria.
Poland is home to the world's largest castle.
Which is still smaller than Michelle's list of worry.
Furniture dumped on Portuguese street.
Abandoned furniture litters a street in Portugal.
They've taken home decorating to a whole new level.
They've taken furnished to a whole new meaning.
Yeah, they've taken furnished to a whole new meaning. I mean, who the hell just abandons their furniture on the street? That's like giving up on life.
Well, I'm not sure if I can do this cooking segment, guys.
Oh, come on, Jet. It will be a train wreck they can't look away from.
Don't worry, Gert. Even if you screw up, our viewers will still love you. They're used to seeing disasters on TV. I'm intrigued by Earth cuisine. Count me in.
Cooking? Can't we do something more? Competitive?
Yeah, Bob, let's see you compete in a cook-off.
Fine, I'll give it a shot.
Gert, I can assist you with the technical aspects of cooking. We'll make it barely watchable.
What's the point, Carl? Cooking is just a primitive ritual.
Cooking is just a primitive ritual. Well, I guess that makes me a caveman, because I love to eat.
It's about pretending to bond with the crew, Roger.
Excellent. Jet, you're going to be a culinary sensation, or at least a sensation. Let's set a date for the first segment.
I can't wait to explore Earth's questionable gastronomic delights.
How about next week?
Ger, you need to strike while the iron is tepid.
Bob's right. The audience craves instant mediocrity.
I hear you're going to explore Earth's gastronomic delights next week. That's like waiting for Christmas to come twice.
Okay, let's get this over with. I'll prepare something that may or may not give our viewers food poisoning.
I'll make sure the technical side runs as poorly as possible.
Don't get your hopes up, Carl.
We'll see, Roger.
Okay, everyone, here we go. I'll show you how to make a classic Earth dish, scrambled eggs.
I never understood why they call them scrambled eggs. They're not even trying to hide the fact that they're just messed up.
You got this, Jet. Just remember, it's all about freedom. Even in cooking.
Scrambled eggs? Fascinating. How do humans manage to turn eggs into a scrambled state?
Well, Hank, it's a highly complex process involving breaking eggs and scrambling them.
I hope nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, it's a real mystery how humans manage to turn eggs into a scrambled state. It's not like they have some kind of special tool or technique for doing it. They just break them and then scramble them. It's amazing.
Oops, a minor setback. Let me just... There we go.
Well, that's one way to make scrambled eggs with a hard-boiled surprise. Off to a great start, I see.
She's making it interesting, Carl.
Seriously? Can anything go right today?
Don't worry, Jet. It's just a minor setback. Keep going.
You're a real ray of sunshine, Charlie. I bet you were the one who told Gert that the whisk breaking was just a minor setback.
Oh, no! This wasn't supposed to happen.
It appears that the combustion unit is malfunctioning, resulting in a brief localized fire.
Ger, just put out the fire and keep going. This is entertaining.
Carl, do something.
Thanks, Carl. Let's try this again.
I'm not sure if I'm more impressed by Gert's determination or Carl's fire extinguishing skills.
Finally, scrambled eggs.
Well done, Jet. You conquered adversity just like a true Earthling.
I must say this dish is much more complex than it looks.
And I thought accountancy was thrilling.
That was intense.
That was intense. I need to go lie down and stare at the ceiling for a while.
Yes, I'm sure our viewers enjoyed watching chaos unfold.
Well, here goes nothing. Not bad, right?
Oh, Jet, it's the best I've ever had.
Well, at least the eggs are better than the acting.
The texture is intriguing and, unique.
Ger, you may have a future as a chef on Earth's worst cooking shows.
Well, if Gert can get a show on Earth's worst cooking shows, then there's hope for all of us.
Despite the mishaps, it turned out well.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable.
Maybe chaos is the secret ingredient.
Yeah, I think chaos is the secret ingredient. Or maybe it's just the fact that we're all a bunch of idiots.
Welcome back, folks. It's time for another intriguing segment of Earth. Today, we've got an article from Romania that we want to share with you.
Romania, huh? That's a country with a rich history. What's the latest news from there?
Allow me to summarize, my dear viewers. Romania, located in southeastern Europe, shares borders with Hungary, Ukraine, Moldova, Bulgaria, Serbia, and Montenegro. It's a member of the European Union and NATO.
So, what's the scoop, Gerts? What's happening in Romania?
Well, the article mentions Romania's history from Roman occupation to Byzantine, Ottoman and Austro-Hungarian rule. It gained independence in 1878.
Sounds like a place with a lot of stories to tell. What are the must-visit spots? Ger?
The capital, Bucharest, is a bustling metropolis with a mix of old and new architecture. Tourist hotspots include Transylvania, the Danube Delta, and the Black Sea coast.
So, Transylvania, the Danube Delta, and the Black Sea coast. Sounds like a vacation to Romania is a sure way to get bitten off more than you can chew.
Speaking of hotspots, our ratings have improved. Maybe we should make the cooking segment a regular thing?
That's great news, Debby. But let's not forget the importance of consistency. Jet, what do you think?
Well, consistency is crucial, but maybe we can continue and see how it goes. It might be a pleasant surprise for our viewers.
I'm all for exploring new horizons. Let's keep the cooking segment rolling, and who knows, it might become a viewer favorite.
I am in. As long as I get to taste the results.
Well, humans do love their food. Let's give it a shot.
Well, if it's anything like the last time we tried a new cooking segment, our viewers will be begging us to bring back the old one.
It's settled then. Cooking segment, here we come.
Stay tuned for more Earth as we dive into the mysteries of the world. Welcome back, spacefaring friends, to Earth. We've got an intergalactic scoop for you today, diving into the heart of Africa.
Well, that's a relief. I was worried we were going to Rwanda.
Rwanda. A land of wonder, where nature and civilization intertwine.
Kigali, huh? Sounds like a made-up word.
Wait till you hear this. Kigali's so clean, you could eat off the streets.
That's right, Debby. Kigali is the capital of Rwanda, the land of 1,000 hills. It's a real hidden gem.
A hidden gem? They're probably mining it for profit.
Yeah, I'm sure they're mining it for profit. But what are they mining? Hopes and dreams.
Bob's right, folk. Let's not forget, humans can turn anything into a business opportunity.
I've never understood why people say you could eat off the streets in a clean city. I mean, I wouldn't want to eat off the streets anywhere.
Well, you see, Kigali boasts a modern infrastructure.
Yeah, and they're building a tram system. Sounds like they're on the right track.
And what's this about a fiber optic network? Are you emitting the internet?
No, good. It means they have really fast internet.
So fast, even the snails are streaming in HD.
Yeah, and the snails are using 5G.
But why all this development? What are they planning?
Bob, you underestimate humans. Maybe they just like shiny new things.
Besides, Kigali is home to universities and cultural institutions.
That's good to know. Are they studying advanced alien civilizations?
I don't know about advanced alien civilizations, but they're definitely studying advanced ways to party.
Or maybe they're deciphering Earth's idioms like I do.
Yeah, trying to figure out why humans say break a leg for good luck.
In essence, Kigali is a bustling, clean, and modern city with a bright future.
A shining star on Earth's horizon.
And who knows? Maybe one day they'll export their cleanliness to the universe.
Yeah, and maybe one day they'll even export their sense of humor.
Well, I hope they start with your spaceship, Bob.
Yeah, I'm sure the universe is just dying to get its hands on our sense of humor. Alright, folks, let's get back on track. We've got a show to finish and technical glitches to conquer.
Are we sure about this, Debbie? Maybe we should reconsider this whole cooking segment thing.
No turning back now, Gerts. The show must go on. Stay tuned, everyone.
The show must go on even if it's a cooking segment that no one wants to watch.
Welcome back, dear intergalactic viewers. We've got a spicy one for you today. Our headline, Sudan's army chief seeks regional support for Sudan's political crisis. Now, let's dive into Qatar.
So, Sudan's army chief is looking for regional support for Sudan's political crisis. I guess he's not having much luck in his own country, huh?
Yeah, I guess he's not having much luck in his own country. Maybe he should try asking the people of Sudan for help. But why am I kidding? They're probably too busy starving to death.
Did you know that Qatar is home to the world's longest seafront promenade, the Corniche? It stretches for 7 kilometers along Doha Bay.
Well, that sounds like a fantastic place for a stroll. But do they also have the world's longest political crisis?
Oh Bob, always the optimist. Speaking of optimism, Qatar is the world's richest country per capita, thanks to its vast reserve of natural gas.
And they have more than money. Qatar has its own space program. They launched their first satellite, Eshale-1, in 2013.
Wow, a space program. But can they make a satellite that can cook? We could use some help in the kitchen.
Hold on to your aprons, Debby. We'll get to that. The key takeaway from the article, Qatar's emir is pushing for peace talks in Sudan. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back after these messages.
I'm sure the Qatari space program is working on a satellite that can cook. But I'm not holding my breath. After all, they've been working on a peace plan for Sudan for years, and it's still not done.
Welcome back, dear viewers. It's time for another captivating article discussion. Our headline today, Romania's rich past and vibrant present. Now, let's begin.
Well, Romania certainly has a storied history, but it's not all vampires and castles. They've been through a lot.
Yes, Romania has seen the rise and fall of empires, from the Roman occupation to Ottoman rule and more. It's like a history textbook in action.
And let's not forget the complex legacy of communism. It left scars on the country that they're still healing from.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Romania has made remarkable progress, especially since joining the EU. Their culture and landscape are incredible.
So, Romania's journey has been a roller coaster with challenges and triumphs. Now, as we wrap up this episode, I want to thank our amazing crew for pulling together to make this cooking segment happen. We faced typical hiccups, culinary chaos, and even some disagreements, but we did it.
I couldn't have asked for a better team. You all bring your unique talents to the table, and it makes Earth truly special.
I'm glad we could all come together and make this happen, even though we didn't always see eye to eye. It's like Romania's journey through communism, a roller coaster with challenges and triumphs. In the face of adversity, you've shown resilience and creativity. It's a testament to the human spirit and the unity of our diverse crew.
While I may not fully understand the fascination with cooking, I appreciate the effort and dedication you've all put into it.
Well, I'm glad we could all put our differences aside and make this happen. But next time, can we do something a little less ambitious, like curing cancer or world hunger? Cooking is hard. The crew's determination to succeed is commendable, even in the face of challenges.
So, what's next for us and our intrepid crew? Only time will tell, my friends.
Only time will tell, huh? Well, I guess that's why they call it the future.
Stay tuned, everyone, for the grand finale of Earth, episode 405.
Cut. That's a wrap, folks. Cameras off.
Well, that was certainly an experience.
Well, that was an adventure. Who knew cooking could be so hazardous?
Yeah, I guess that's why they call it cooking and not playing with fire.
I always said war was safer than the kitchen. At least you know who the enemy is.
Maybe we should stick to studying Earth's ecosystems and leave the culinary arts to the professionals.
In my defense, I thought flambeau was just a fancy Earth greeting.
Despite the chaos, we pulled it off. We're a resilient bunch, aren't we?
It's fascinating how humans handle stress with humor, even in the direst situations.
I think we've proven that we're a resilient bunch, even if we can't cook.
It's a coping mechanism, a way to navigate uncertainty and find camaraderie in adversity.
I have to admit, you all have a unique way of turning disasters into memorable moments. Cameras almost rolling. Let's gather ourselves, folks. We've got one more segment to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Earth. It's been quite a journey today. But before we wrap up, let's delve into that Rwandan article we briefly touched upon earlier. Gerts, enlighten us.
Well, Gert, it sounds like you're really shining a light on Rwanda. But then again, I wouldn't expect anything less from a talking carrot.
Absolute, Charlie! Rwanda, a landlocked East African gem, has transformed into a thriving hub of culture and business. It's renowned for its cleanliness, modern infrastructure, and bustling economy. They've got a brand new airport, fibre, optic networks, and even a tram system in the works.
Impressive indeed, Gerts. And what about their efforts in education and culture?
Rwanda boasts several universities and cultural institutions, making it a vibrant place for both learning and artistic expression.
Well, it's been to see humans trying to catch up to our standard.
That's one way to put it. Alice.
Yeah, it's nice to see them finally starting to act like they have a brain. And there you have it, a glimpse into the glittering jewel of Africa.
I'm sure the people of Rwanda are thrilled to be considered a glittering jewel by our esteemed guests.
Come on.
It's a hit.
Well, I'll be whisked and diced.
Well, I'll be whisked and diced. In a good way.
The science of earthly cuisine has struck a chord.
I guess people really do love a good cooking show.
For once, humans got something right.
Well, folks, it seems we've stumbled upon a new challenge. Gerts, in the next episode, you're going to teach me how to cook like a pro.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see how you screw this up.
I am not sure if humans got something right this time. I mean, they did just put a cooking show on a spaceship.
Carl, that episode was absolutely dreadful. I can't fathom how you found it even remotely tolerable.
Well, Roger, I wouldn't go as far as to call it dreadful. It had its moments. The cooking segment was surprisingly engaging.
Oh, yes, Carl. Because watching a group of aliens fumble around in a human kitchen is the epitome of quality entertainment.
It provided an interesting juxtaposition of cultures and highlighted the crew's adaptability.
Adaptability. They were tossing ingredients like amateurs and creating a mess. What's next? A reality show where they attempt to fold laundry.
The audience seemed to enjoy it, Roger. High ratings indicate a positive response.
Of course, people love watching others fail miserably. It's a human thing.
Perhaps it's a reminder of the imperfections that make us all unique, Roger.
Or perhaps it's a reminder that we need to upgrade the ship's entertainment database.